Another lovely day in Kravaz village. Let's just quickly take a 360 from where we stand. See what activity is going on. Lots and lots of bees. I see a handful of villagers. Oh, nice. Okay. There's some soldiers greeting us. And a new little house. This house I built, for the mayor. You can go out that door. The mayor, who is a new acquisition. We recently hired him. Is this Hedwig? I'm sorry, Hedwig. And we put the trader workstation over here. I'm hoping that the trader will gravitate to this area. Okay, English. We're trying it out. This is the downstairs. This is where the beds are. And they have a door out to this lovely area. I wish these doors would automatically close. This all got fenced in and fancied with the wood around the base. Little area here, because I noticed ducks started out on this little island and then they got to the water and they were standing right here pushing against the fence. So I moved the fence out and gave them a little landing spot over here. So we have ducks in here, and there should be some frogs somewhere. Don't know where. Anyway, so that's that little pond. And if I could keep the people from walking in the water another way, I wouldn't need all these fences. But we need fences. Hi there. Lisbeth, you're in your house or your garden. Not afraid today? So far? Everything looks good. It looks like you're actually doing positive things for this garden. Alright, let's check and see if anybody has moved in here. No. Nobody up above. Okay, let's go check these houses over here. I wouldn't be so concerned about the people in this village had the first batch not disappeared. Don't know where they went. Not a clue. I did go back and watch the first video when we first found this village. Did I not just break that down? Okay, nobody here. And in that video, there were people. I did a quick census of the people I could find, and I found 13. So there were people in this village. And the only thing I can figure is they were scared because drifters maybe were coming out of those huge holes, and when the villagers get scared, they just run. So they may have run in 13 different directions and got lost. Got so far away that they just, maybe their program just says don't go back. It's scary there. So, but what I'm noticing now with this particular new batch of folks, because we did install some new people, that these two houses over here, nobody's in them. The people that I put there, they immediately walked away. So I don't know what the deal is. I have no idea. Who is this? Baldridge. Yeah, he was put in one of these houses. I'm not sure which one. I'd have to look at my my map. But yeah, it's looking pretty nice. I'm also wondering if maybe those houses are just too far from, I don't know, maybe there's a central trigger spot. And maybe those houses are just too far from it. I do think that this particular village, the size of it, the layout, and given that there is no central location for them to socialize, my opinion is that this is a bad design, given the requirements of the villagers, from my understanding of the program. So, and maybe those two houses that are way over there, that the people just don't stay in, that's evidence that there is a problem. Okay, we hired 4 more soldiers and put them here. And what I find interesting is that Wolfram, he's from that house right there. And he had a roommate, and I don't remember her name. I'd have to check the papers. But yeah, he's here. These are the new, soldiers. Smith, Imogena, she's from that house right over there. I think it's interesting that they're all hanging out here. And another new soldier, Eric, and Tasia. Oh, I believe she's from this house over here with Wolfram. So, but I also believe that these are very, very social creatures. And rarely do you see one on its own voluntarily. They'll stay in their gardens, but then they definitely want to socialize. So when I place one, I generally like to place 2. If I put a garden somewhere, I generally like to put 2 gardeners in it. So let's see, I put 4 soldiers up here, and we ended up with 3 extra people from nearby, which that's fine. But I find that very interesting. Yeah, one thing I wanted to check is that, remember I told you the soldiers drop down. I wanted to make sure that nobody could drop from this side and get on that side, the outside of the village. So let's go here. Make sure no one can drop from this side. No, they cannot. Okay. Alright. Let's continue with our tour. Who is this? Wolfram. Hey, were you not just over there? Yes, I'm very glad to see that you guys are, yeah, you're busy people. That's actually nice to see that they're moving around, going places. That, whoa, no, hey, that tells me that they will, that's scary. That bed grabbed me. The way they're moving around, it tells me that they will eventually find, things that they should be finding. Yeah, I filled in another hole over here somewhere. Was it here? Yeah, I do believe it was here. That hole is gone. Filled it in, and I pushed the opening outside of the village, so if drifters do spawn anywhere down there, hopefully they are far enough away from the tunnel that comes near the village that they won't be able to get close enough to scare the people. Those are ready. Hi, Josephine. How are you? Good? Well, glad to hear it. Yeah, probably should put some food in here. I need to go get more. Is anybody here? I'm also hoping that with these people wandering, oh gosh, now there's 2 in here, that they will find the homes and go in the homes claim their beds, and then, of course, return to them at the end of each day. So, alright, let's see here. Oh, I see I have spears. I must have gone out on a killing spree last night. Because I know I was here, because there's things different. Just don't recall if I killed anybody. Okay, let's continue our tour. Yeah, so we still have our pack of soldiers over here. Oh, look at this. Farmer and farmer. Hi, Anne. Anne? Isn't that your garden over there? It's fine by me if you want to help Kuno. But I gave you a garden. Maybe that's not a garden. Because it's covered. I am contemplating taking that covering off. Okay, yeah, I have a feeling these soldiers hang about right here because this is where I spawned them. But I'm hoping that they eventually find this tower and move in here. You guys are interesting. Okay. Did we already check this? No, let go of me. Our trader is not in here. Where did the trader go? Have we already run into the trader today? He needs to go and move in at the mayor's house. Busy place. Eventually we are going to rebuild this house. But first I must deal with that big hole down there. Because that's definitely drifter spawning place. Okay, well, we have made a big circle. Alright, yeah, where is the trader? Did we already see him? Yeah, Mathilde disappeared. One of the other farmers. Have not seen her. And when I looked at the original video, when we first came into town, we saw her, but there was no indication which house she came out of. So I don't know where she originated. And I do know that whenever I saw her after that, she slept on the ground. So I don't know where she came from, and she's gone. But at the time she disappeared, there was no way out of the village. Hi. Yes, you are far, far away from where I placed you. Yeah, this guy here. Oh, he went crazy last night, killing. Oh. He was almost the only one I saw running around here. Where is my trader? Hi. Have you seen the trader? No. Dracs, that's a silly question. Okay, I want to know if you can use that door. Okay, fine if you don't. Yeah, did our trader disappear? I know he used to hang around up here. Is that our trader? There she is. She must have just went to the bathroom somewhere. Okay. A lot of folks hanging around up here. Okay. So there is two basic areas where they seem to clump. And one is over here and one is at the front gate. Is this Wolfram? Yep. Yeah, and he's from over there, and he was up there a bit ago. So, yeah, I like that they're wandering around. So far, Mathilde is the only one I can see from the original group who was here but now is gone. And from what I can tell, every new person I placed is still here. But I think it's only been 2 nights for some of them, and last night for the 4 I put here. I like that, though. That looks, to me, that looks really cool. That looks neat. If I could get a picture of that. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's neat. I like that. This kind of tells me that I could build a huge, all-inclusive tower. Hi. With maybe rooftop garden and the smith in the basement or the cellar. Soldiers on the balconies. Yeah, just build a huge apartment tower. And everybody would just stay there. Hi. Okay, smith, a soldier. Okay, what was upstairs? So I put 4 soldiers here. Oh, we've got 1 here. Okay, we're all here. All right. Okay. So anyway, there we are. Today, we are going to, yeah, I wish these people would come back here. Hang out in their gardens. I don't want to fence them in, but if they're not going to come back to this area, kind of don't know what else to do. Although I really don't think there's much they can do on these gardens, because even in a village where things seem to be running smoothly, they just kind of stand around and chat and throw something down every now and then. But I don't know if these guys are coming back to these gardens periodically, so I don't know. Just have to wait and see how they grow. So we're gonna do an aerial. So we haven't done one in a day or so. Yeah, Dracs is our companion voice today. I did go and look and see what the basic rules were for building a village. And like I said before, I don't understand a lot of the wording on, you know, how people, modders, you know, the language. But like I say, and like I think that this house over here, that one over there, way over there, might just be out of range for whatever the central spot is on a village. I don't know. And I don't know if there is such thing as too big. So, alright, we're going to do our updated map. And for that, we just go to the center and fly up. Oh wait, we have to go further this way. Okay. And I will compare that with my last one and make the changes with the additions. And here I can see there is, this one here is new, this is new, this is new, and this is new from my last map. And then of course a couple of big holes are gone. So I will make those changes. So currently the goal is to find out what it is that scares Lisbeth. She seems to be okay right now. Hi. Where are you going? Oh, see? Oh, wow. Well, now we know. What have I got on me? I think I'm going to need, wow. Oh my gosh, look at that. We're going to need lots of dirt. So we're going to fill this place in. And then we need to follow it and see where it goes. Okay, well, first thing to do, we're going to go get some chert, because that's what matches here. We're going to fill this in so they cannot spawn down here. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks beneath a house is too close for drifters to live. Okay, so if I push these guys back far enough and block this off, oh my. I want to see if this has another out. And do I know it? Okay, not one there. Oh. Oh my, okay. There's a lot of daylight. There we go. Okay, there is a hole here. Let's mark that on the map. Okay, this one I do know about. And I can... Oh gosh, that's really close. Okay. And this, from what I think, this does connect up with the other one that's over by the ruined house of this village. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and block all this in, because we can get out the other way. Yeah, that's too bad that happened right under her house. Okay, but it's okay, because we're going to fix it for her. She will not have to be afraid again. There. That should do it. I have no idea how many blocks I came down. At least 8. So hopefully that is sufficient. Alright, let's check the map and see where we are here. Okay, this is the meeting, the social center. How close are we here to where these people would stand? Okay, now we're going across the way. Yeah, I think that's too close. I have a feeling they won't hang out there if these guys are that close. Like right here. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a couple layers of extra blocks. We're gonna take away any staircases or areas that they would climb, like here. I want to make sure that they can't climb anything. That would keep them at the lowest possible level. And I don't know how far away the villagers can sense them. I don't know if they come in here, if the villagers can sense them in here. So, but I do want to keep access to this coal, so we're not going to block that. Let's see where we are here. Let's go ahead and block this. I think it might also help too if we light up some of these places. We'll put some get out of the corner. We'll put some torches and torch holders in these places. And that should keep them from spawning if it's bright. So, let's do that here. Alright. Let's light this place up. When we were at the dungeon, we lit that up, and that really seemed to help a lot get rid of the drifters. Okay, let's light this area up. And I also want to make sure that they are not able to climb this area. Although that's going to make it difficult for me to get up here, but we'll solve that problem when need be. Alright, that should keep them from climbing up there. See, where else are you guys hanging out that I can light up? I don't know how much exploring I have done in this particular tunnel, so some of this might be new to me. Get out the way. Okay, where should we go from here? Ooh, really dark. Look at them all! Okay, where did I already light up? See, I left the game for a couple of minutes. I do believe. Okay. Generally, a little green space is a hint. Definitely. Okay. They can't get up there. But we're going to light this up too. It'll help us find it in the future as well. Putting the torch holders will keep the torches from burning out. So this place will be lit up indefinitely. And hopefully that will reduce the amount of drifters that spawn here. and scare my little villagers out of their panties. So, at least that's the plan. Oops. Okay. Hey, there's a room. Okay, I think I may have been here. This looks familiar. But at the time that I was here, I may have not had any space to grab anything. Are there any books? No. How did they get the bookshelf to go diagonally? And this here. Can I have this? Oh, look at that, I got it. It's a gold shield. Wow. Okay. Thanks. I don't know if I can grab these without damaging them. And I don't know what's... Is that book, See, am I gonna break it? Excuse me. Hey, I got all the stuff. Okay, what's in here? I don't know. Artistic bottle. We have display cases and a rose quartz. And a book. Oh wait, let's see if the book bongs. It bongs. I'm curious to know if we can set those display cases down and put stuff in them like that. Ruined excuse me, ruined apparatus. Okay, we may never come here again, but we're gonna light up this room anyway. Just because. And what is this? Ruined weapons. Okay, we're done there. Yeah, the only way to tell if the place is lit up enough is to put my torch down. Or my lantern down. Look at you guys. Have you got nowhere else to be? Okay, I do believe we have lit up the up. So let's go down here and light up as we go along. I'm very curious what is even down here. Uh-oh. Burning through our supply here. Oh my. Hey. I think we may... Oh, golly, that's dark. Hold on. We may have found the mines. Good. I like having ways in. Native gold. Ooh, nice. Oops, let's see where we are on the map. Oh, wow. Right underneath the ruined house in the village. but we're at level 54. So that might be far enough under that it shouldn't be a bother to the villagers. Oh my goodness. Hey, there's another way out. Let's see where that goes. Ooh, looks like a few things have fallen down here. Okay, where are we? Oh, wow. We're back here. Okay. And there is the ruins just outside of the village. And this is another hole that I need to bury, because that is too close. And... okay. You can tell by the lit up area, yeah, how close this is. I'm hoping that if I'm able to... if I'm able to block this area off here and fill this in, will that be enough of a buffer between the village and the drifters? Also, having it all lit up should help considerably reduce the amount of drifters that spawn. Now, ordinarily, if you're playing the game just the good old-fashioned regular way, you wouldn't go to this much trouble. But because my focus is the villagers and making their life better, that is why I go to this much trouble. Alright, because I know that there is other ways to get to that area, we are going to go ahead and block all this. And that should help considerably right here for this particular ruin when we turn it back into a house. Alright, there we go. That should be sufficient to keep whoever goes into this house from freaking out about villagers. But I'm curious what other holes are nearby that might be a problem. Oh, there's one. This is not marked. Let's go ahead and mark this because we always forget, and then we get lost, and then we don't have a landmark to aim for. Okay, what is this? Huh. What are you? Is that a frog? That's a frog. And there's another frog. And a room. Oh my. Alright. We are going to explore this, and we'll be back.